Well, hello, Sagittarius. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you guys had an amazing time through your fellow fire season for Leos, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. And I definitely want to welcome you to September. I want to welcome you to an Earth season for Virgo. And guess what? I'm actually going to welcome you to visit my new website. Yes, Indom has a new website. I welcome you to visit my website at www.indomquest.com. And on there, just, you know what? Just go to the website. You can take a look, see how it looks, and any feedback that you may have, anything that you would like me to blog about, you can just email me at indomquest@gmail.com. All right, Saggies? So, definitely want to just take some time to thank all of you guys for subscribing, for liking, for following me on Instagram, for the monthly subscribers that I have. I thank you and I appreciate you guys so much. And definitely for the Saggies that have booked readings with me and I have been able to meet and bond with. Um, I just appreciate you guys. Even if you're new, I appreciate you already. All right, guys, let me start your reading. Again, this reading is going to be from September 1st through the 8th, okay? So at the bottom of your deck, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Your theme for this week is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Your challenge is the Six of Swords. Your action is the Nine of Pentacles, and your outcome is the Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay. Okay. Um, See, the thing with Earth season, let it be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, it's a time of grounding. Okay, every time we're on Earth season, we ground ourselves, and for some reason, every time we're grounding ourselves, whenever we're putting our feet on ground, like coming back to life from, for example, in this scenario where we're getting out of the Leo season, where everything was passion, everything was bright, everything was sunny and um, intense and all that good stuff. Now we're gonna come down, and now we start breathing and we start becoming more grounded because we're on Earth. The thing with Earth season is that it makes people reflect a lot on things. Okay, so right now, Saggies, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there is something that you are having a hard time manifesting, and I'm going to assume that because the Three of Pentacles is here, I'm gonna say that this has to do with family. I feel like some of you Sagittarius, especially my single Sagittarius, you guys are having a hard time dealing with the fact that you haven't been able to create a family, or maybe you attempted to create a family and it failed. That's the most powerful message that I'm getting. There's also the fact that um, some of you guys are either leaving your family and you're no longer investing any more work in your marriage, or um, this is being done to you. Okay, guys? So those are the messages that I have so far. So let me just start my reading. For your theme, we do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So here's the thing though, Saggies. For those of you guys that are trying to move away from your family, it's not happening. You're not gonna succeed. This is not the move that you need to make. You're gonna regret it if you do so. Um, because we have the Six of Swords as your challenge. The Six of Swords is movement, it's travel, it's moving away. Actually, for those of you Saggies that have been, I get the sense that some of you guys actually want to literally go work overseas. Like you want to move, you want to go to another country, you want to go to another state, you want to just change your scenery to go to work. I don't think that's gonna happen. Unfortunately, it's not a thing. And I see that being a case because we do have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So I almost feel like you guys filled out your application, you guys even went through the interview process, everything is going great, and then bam, when they're doing the what is it, the background check, there's something in the background check that doesn't look too good, and I think, and that's what's gonna make you lose that opportunity. For my single Saggies, you know, it's not your time to move forward in a relationship. It's not. And you need to understand, especially with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you haven't manifested that there's something that you need. There's a lesson that you have not learned yet. And until you don't get that lesson, you're not going to move forward. And that lesson, you can find it in your past, in your history. I almost want to say that some of you guys have some like trauma from your childhood that you haven't been able to let go of, and that's what has you so stuck. That's even for those that have attempted to create a relationship or to create a family, this is why it's not being created. Does that make any sense, guys? Okay. um yeah, that's pretty much what I see. It's just, it's not gonna move forward, you guys. And with the Seven of Swords here, I need you guys to really look at the light. I need you guys to deal with your past, bring clarity to your life, because you need it in order to move forward. The good thing is that your outcome is the Seven of Swords, which means that you're either going to be forced to look into your past and deal with your past life, like, well, not your past life, but your past experiences, or you're going to choose to do it. And once you start healing old wounds, you can only benefit from that. You know what I mean? So let me bring you guys some clarifiers. Interesting. Interesting. So here we have, for the first clarifier, we do have Artemis. I actually love her. I think Artemis is one of my favorite goddesses, but she's the guardian. So her message is, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. This is why the Saggy that's trying to walk out of their family, it's not going to happen. um Whatever your reasoning is, whatever the issue you're having, it may not be with your family, the one that you're trying to leave behind, because it's not happening. It actually has to do with you. And I think I invite you and I welcome you and I challenge you to look into your inner being and try to find what's the connection with your past. Okay? Because it's not, maybe the marriage is at a point where it's reflecting an issue that you have with your past, or like with your childhood, but it's just not a thing. Okay? Now, the next clarifier we have is Mother Earth. So remember how I told you with the Nine of Pentacles, it's the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So I need you to ground yourself. I think I just said this in the beginning of your reading. Virgo season is Earth season. It's time for you to connect to Earth. Saggies, connect to Earth. You need to manifest. Now is the time to do it. This is the good thing. That's why I told you with the Seven of Swords, as I was shuffling your clarifiers, I literally just had a conversation with you guys about the Seven of Swords. It's a good thing that you're either going to be forced to, or you're going to choose to look into your past and your childhood and see what it is that you're going to get answers. There are things that you're going to get from going down this path. And if you do, which I highly suggest you do, Saggies, you're going to expect a miracle. Seriously, expect a miracle. And it says, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. And I tell you right now, for the Saggies that haven't been able to establish a relationship, I'm telling you, this is the answer. Just go down this path one more time. Even if you've done it before, just do it for me. If that's gonna help you get through it, just get it done, okay, Saggies? Expect a miracle. And for those of you guys that are that have tried to manifest a relationship and haven't been able to, expect a miracle. For those Saggies that are trying to get pregnant, my goodness, expect a miracle. If you see this, look at that child. But I will tell you, even if this is not child related, guys, I am going to tell you that um a child also needs new beginnings. So at the end of the day, yes, this Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, but it's still a Nine of Pentacles. All right. So just think about that. And as far as my situation with my Saggies that are trying to leave their significant other, it's not going anywhere, Saggies. I mean, look, Artemis has her loyal friend here. Um, you're not going anywhere, okay? It's not happening. It is what it is. Just stop it. That's not gonna work out, all right, Saggies? You're not going anywhere. You're staying in your relationship. Stop it. I want to thank you guys for your time throughout this reading. And definitely, like I mentioned earlier, please visit my website, www.indomquest.com. So I will be speaking to you guys for next reading. Unless you're part of my members, then you're going to hear from me before the next reading. But until then, I will speak to you at the time when I record the next meeting. Oh my God, the next reading. What is going on with me? Thank you so much, Saggies, for your time. Enjoy your week.